fastball on the outswing if they're consistently going to call it. A high fly ball out to center. Marsh glides under it and has room on the edge of the track. Makes the
he stays on top of it, uses his hands, kind of Tommy hacked it and crushed it to right field for a huge home run, and added on to his RBI totals, made it 5, which is record.
0-2.
You know you're doing some damage when you have 25 runs in 2 games. I mean, that's ugly for the
out to left field. Schwarber races back. 2 outs. 12 RBIs in his last 18 games. And Bailey starts him off with a pitch at the knees, and it's 0-1.
Four-seamer's been the one that he's been firing. That's a four-seamer right there.
So far.
Well, that was the pitch that he's been calling.
Ground ball toward the left side. Gene Segura, the second baseman, is there. Makes the play. 4-3. First pitch is in there. It's 0-1. Yeah, he's had a pretty good run, hitting .373 in his last 23. 1 ball, 1 strike. And now 1-2. Walker 2-1 in the minor leagues. He was excellent in the minor leagues this year. 9 starts with Lehigh Valley. He was 4. And a called strike 3.
20% four-seamers on the year, but that's changed over the last couple of starts. His
Garrett softly right side. He can run, and Gene knows that, and he throws him out. 2 outs. Why New Eagles safety Chauncey Gardner?
Offensive place to play. You can throw up some big numerals.
Yeah, he had 28. Stone Garrett had 28 home runs.
And it was then at that time was an independent team, and the ball, I mean, you got it in the air, it was gone.
And it looks like it's pretty deep out in center field. The only reason I say it. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Bounced left side. Alec Boehm has time.
An engineer, but doesn't sound like it's the right thing.
It really doesn't.
No.
But it can open. And Steve Berthiaume, they do the games for the Diamondbacks.
I mean, I've had some instructional leagues here in September, and it is smoking hot.
Last night. It's at foul. Camera well on the near side. 1-2. And a called strike 3. But they must not be seeing it. I mean, those pitches are right there. Here's Alcantara. Swing and a miss. 0-2. And a called strike 3. That was the same pitch he threw, basically keeping his pitch count down to Perdomo, the batter. 0-1. Sharply on one hop, Sosa gets his bearings and throws him out.
With the Cleveland Indians as well, and so I owe him a lot for getting an opportunity to be back here and out him. He understood the game. He put together that team, as you talked about, that 93 team. I mean, he had a great understanding of chomping at the bit to try to win baseball games. I mean, you start thinking about all the players that he acquired, etc. I mean, I think he also acquired John.
He did, yeah.
And so, I mean, he just understood makeup very, very well, and that was one of the.
We were hoping that this day would not come this soon. I remember him not only being the GM of the Phillies, Lee Thomas did. So Lee filled in for a couple games, doing some Trenton Thunderball games while he was in town. As Marte is retired.
Coming GMs, right? And you saw during the course of like the late 90s and in the 2000s.
Well, this is going to end this potential no-hitter for Bailey Falter. Jake McCarthy, a solo home run. It's the first hit of the night. And it's now a 5-1 game. It's his 6th home run.
Series.
So it's a 5-1 game. And Rivera, a swing and a miss. I admitted to baseball at such a young age. He said, I'm sure I could have. He said, but you know, there's a huge difference between high school football and college football. As Veerling makes Bailey Falter. Reminder, this is the RAV4th inning. Visit Toyota.
Scout, working as a special assignment guy for a bunch of different organizations, and it was just nice to be able to interact with him on that level. Again, just a great baseball guy, but also just a...
Had a pitch upstairs, 1-0. Is who they acquired. There's a strike, and it's 1 ball, 1 strike. The expectation is that he'll be with the team in San Francisco. Of this kind, as long as the player does not have any ties to the big league team. It's what Natoli was not with the Blue Jays on the 40-man roster. Ball's bobbled by Reese. Bailey was late to get over anyway, and I don't think they were going to get Garrett. Now Hummel's the batter. Had a pitch high, 1-0. But I was talking to Dave about that today, Dave Dombrowski. I thought it was very interesting, though, about the trades that on the outside corner, 1-1, but that player cannot have traded him. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. It's 1-2.
And just goes to show you, I mean,
what they said, the way he delivers. He's 31 years old, so he's been a big leaguer before. Two and two. Hummel, switch hitting catcher.
He can hang around a long time, especially if you're strong defensively.
And a called strike 3. So that's the 4th strikeout tonight that struck out his first time up. And he's ahead 0-2 to Dalton Varsho.
Interesting.
Swing and a miss. 5 strikeouts. First one swinging. Way outside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
You would think he'd be getting the
foul. It's 2-2. Fouled back again. Swing and a miss. He just struck out the 3 hitters in a row.
One of the things that you is try to pound that strike zone.
There's the strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Grounded foul. Fly ball down the right field line. And Veerling makes a nice scratch. Tay is 0 for 2. Swinging a foul ball. Partly because he's got so many outs.
Any news on him, how he felt today? I didn't talk to him today.
0-1 is low. It's 1-1.
He seemed like he was in a good...
Yeah. And Zach Eflin will throw again in San Francisco as Marte smokes one out toward left center field. That's going to be off the wall. And Marte is going to head to second base. He's there with his 30. Jake McCarthy has accounted for the only run. That one's out towards center. Marsh is back there to make the catch. Marte is going to go to third. Marsh's throw cut off by Sosa. Two and one. Two and two.
Nice job of getting back into the count.
A high pop up outside of first. Reese should have room, and he does. Hitting is over. No, also flied out to right. On the inside corner, it's 0-1. Check swing. Did he go?
I think he did.
Alfonso Marquez says he did. And it's 0-2. Two and two. Struggling. And he pitched well to give them their only victory in that series. Well, tonight the Phillies needed him to come through. Fouled away. 0-1.
His ratio from strikes to balls.
He went around. I mean, that's been the story for him. He's thrown. Out toward left center field. It's not deep, and it's going to drop for a hit.
It's amazing.
And since the caught stealing was first recorded in 1951, stealing in the American League in 1920, and still nobody. Ground ball softly toward third. Bohm goes to second for one. That's all they'll get. So they keep the double play.